It's just dawned on me, like, are you sure these guys are seeing what I'm doing? Oh, so sorry for that then. So, which means you don't even know how I got here then. So let me go back to, uh, so what happened is, since we were actually struggling with having access to Ajoma's platform, so what we did was we actually decided to go into um, the Namecheap account. So I logged into Namecheap, and once I log into Namecheap, then I was talking to you guys about in case you also want to actually see as many of your domain, you can actually see as many of the domains you have. You can actually now go to your hosting list. That is where you see access to your cPanel. Then you can now click on it. Then it will now take you to your cPanel, which I already have it open already here on my cPanel. Now, when you take it to your cPanel, it brings you straight to these sections here like this. Then you can now decide to click on this section here that says WordPress Manager by Softaculous. Once you do so, it brings you here. And here that you are, you can actually do what? You can actually manage so many things. You can manage your plugins from here. You can see all the plugins that you have, the ones that you installed, and you can actually disable anyone if you want to disable anyone in case maybe anyone is giving you conflict. You can also add new plugin from the WordPress repository. You can also do what? Upload anyone. The same thing with also the theme. You can also do all the same thing, add, also upload from here. The same thing you can see when you have your WordPress from the back end. So, but the most important thing, what we want to do now is because we want to change our login details. Now, if you click manage user from here, you can actually see that the person that is the owner is executive assistant. Can all of you get out downstairs and go downstairs? Don't stop me. I'm doing video. Come on. So from here, we can even from here we can actually put up all your you can change your password from here if you want to do so and save it. Then it will also give you access to, let's say, for example, now we want to say, okay, let's just change the password from here. We don't want to log in back into our WordPress. You can also do so. You can change the password from here. So you can actually save it. So now once this is saved successfully, now when we go back now to our sites, let's go back and see if we can log in now. Let me use what I tried to change to. Now let's see. Voila, it's definitely going to open. So now you can see, I didn't even decide to, let me save it now. I didn't even want it to just, I can decide to just log in from there and come and change it here, or you can change it there. So that WordPress manager, it is a very, very massive feature that you can actually use to manage your website, even from there. When your website is not accessible, you can access your website. You can actually log in to your cPanel, go in there and do what you want to do to make sure it comes in. Sometimes it's plugins there as conflict, sometimes giving error. You just need to disable it from there. Your website also will be working and everything is nice. So we have our website, but the thing that we don't know now is the last time what um so the last time I don't know where do we actually stop, so that I know where did we stop last time on our WordPress. So we start at we finished these sections here, which is the build your first website utilizing free theme and plugins, which is what we did. We utilized the free theme and plugin. The free theme is Aura Meets, and the plugins that we use, which is the Elementor, whatever, all it's actually free tools. We start by customizing the theme template using the page builder. We actually handle the header, the footer, we customize them. We start also customizing the theme, utilizing the page builder, and we worked on the body. Could remember the last discussion we had. we talked about the body, right? So the header, the section from the logo, and where you have your menus, and also where you have any of the, anything you have there, they're all your header. These very sections here, they call this section hero page. Is more of like where you put in anything marketable. This section should sell your website. That's the first thing people want to see. If somebody is looking at this now from a mobile angle, if you're looking from a mobile angle, it gives you a different view entirely. You can actually see that you're not going to even see what you're not going to see, what they call it. You're not going to see uh you're not going to see what the menu until you click this drop down. You can actually see the menu. So it's the first thing you see there, this very section, that is the hero page. It is something that anytime you want to build a new website, you must make sure you pay attention to what people will see here. And what people will see here will determine if they want to scroll down to watch more, or they just want to just go out. So this should be a selling point. You need to make sure you sell well. And this. So this is good what we have here. So we have the header, we have the hero sections, then every part here is the body until you get down to the last part here where we call what? The footer section. So this is the footer, and all these sections are the body. So we are actually uh done with that. So what we have in is
Hello.
so we are supposed to be focusing on content management and SEO basics. So which means this is where we talked about creating posts, creating pages, creating categories, understanding WordPress block editor. Bang is nice, but I prefer the classic editor. For all the years of my experience, I really prefer WordPress. Are trying to see if they can have their own page builder, but I prefer, classic editor. Everybody have their choices, and also adding and managing media, which is images, videos. So we are trying to cover these three sections today, cover the creating of pages and categories, understanding WordPress blog editor, and also classic editor, also adding and medias and managing, videos and PDF, anything that had to do with that. And when we talk about SEO, I think the most SEO we'll be talking about will be on this section where you talk about the concepts, where you talk about meta, titles, description, keyword, optimizing content for search engine, using maybe Yoast plugins, or you can actually use, there are also other powerful SEO plugins, adding alt test for images. So I will try as much as possible to see if we can cover the everything that to do with on page
Hello.
SEO and also this. So
Hello.
before I move on, because we have hands on, do we have any questions based on all the things I just did now before we actually fire on? This I will allow you if you actually feel. Do you guys think you have any question you want to ask before we can actually proceed to achieve what we have today? If not, I can get in proceed. If I see proceed up to 5 persons, because I think we're just you guys are just 8 members. Somebody who just joined now, 10 member. So if should we proceed? Just type proceed on the section. Then let's go. One, proceed. And if anybody have any questions, just say you have questions. Two, proceed. Three, two more to go.
I have questions, sir.
All right, please go ahead with the question. Four, proceed.
Uh, Sir, that when we are trying to password that we log into cPanel, what of if maybe somebody is the one that designed the website for you, and the person is not the one managing it for you, and you did not have account with Namecheap, so and the website content misbehave, what should the person do?
So basically is you definitely will ask, because one, any of the hosting you're using, whether you're using Namecheap, whether you're using GoDaddy, whether you're using um, as many hosting company, anyone you're using, the most important thing is you need to have access to the back end of that very hosting, which means you must have access to the username that you're going to log in to that very hosting. You're going to have access or to the cPanel. Sometimes somebody created that for you and the person decided to buy probably large hosting, and what he does or what she does is she takes your domain name, which means you already buy a large hosting, then the large hosting probably might have access to take 25, 150 cPanels. So your own cPanel is also inside the hosting server. So she can't give you access, or they can't give you access to that very particular hosting section. They can give you access to your cPanel. So once they give you access to your cPanel, you log into your cPanel, go straight to what WordPress manager, then you do exactly what I did and we'll find ourselves here. So, but in a way, you must have access to the cPanel. Does that
Okay.
answer your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Anybody have any question? All right. So one more proceed so that we go, so that I know that everybody's covered. We have 4 proceed. Should I have one more last one so that we can continue? Can somebody just type proceed? So I know I have 5 persons that said we should proceed, since we are just you're all just 10 members today. All right, so we are proceeding right now. That's good. So now we are moving now to the platform straight up. Now we have the first is to create posts, pages, and categories. That's what we want to do first. All right. So now, how can we achieve that? All we need to do is to go to our dashboard. We have all our sections here for posts. So here we actually have nothing here on the post. So for you to create a post, of course, on the post sections, we have 3 things. The first thing we have there is the post section, which is the post. When you click all posts, every of the posts that you have will appear here. And when you click it, you just go in and just probably just say, let's type the first post. Let's say we could say our first post. All right. So we click publish. Then we go back again to there. We click another post. So we can say our second post. Then publish. Then we can actually have the last one. Let's just do our third post, for example. All right. So our third post. All right. So we click publish. Then that's it. Now, once you come in and we click all posts, you see that we have all our posts, our first, our second, and our third. Now, once you click all posts, that's where you get there. Now, when you have your post, you can also do what? Edit your posts. You can actually go in by editing the post completely. When you click on this, it takes you back inside the post completely, and you can edit anything here. Or if you actually click on that, you can actually do what? Quick edit. And this quick edit will allow you to just edit it from here without going inside the WordPress. And here you can edit the dates, which means when do you think, which month. You can edit the date, you can edit year, you can edit time. Yeah, you can actually select categories. We've not have anyone yet. You can also say you want them to allow comments, to allow ping back. You can actually do anything you want to do here. From there, we'll call this quick edit. So we have first edit that goes inside the web post to edit. We have the one you can edit within this section. You can trash it and you can actually also view it. So if you click view, it takes you straight to the post. We have our third post. That's where you get and nothing else. All right. So let's go back. So we have our posts. What happens? The second part here is called category. Category is where you categorize your posts. Now, your posts, it's your blog section on your website. Some of us might want to actually do what? Some of us might choose to want to uh, do more of like blogging. So if you're doing more of blogging, which means you have to always focus on posting, 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 posting. Some of you might say, okay, you are a business owner, you want to actually run your business, but you want to have a blog section inside your what? Your business. So as you more of the times you post your articles, you post, allow that very particular, you know, post to go out there and bring in people because when you post it, especially when it's shared on your social media, people see it, they click on it, then it brings them back into your very particular website, thereby allowing them to see that you also do other things, which is very good. So the most important thing is it's up to you on what you want to be posting and what you want to be talking about. So we need to figure out what best you can actually do. In categories, it based on if you're into blogging, you start talking about news, lifestyle, start talking about entertainment, start talking about anything. Some of you want to do music, post music, you can do anything that depending on what, if you're into fashion, you talk about lifestyle, talk about your fashion dressings, designer, everything. It is totally up to you. You are in charge. Like I said, as a designer, you are the architect of your website. You are the brain. There is nobody that will question you. Why did you say this? Why did you put this as your category? Whatever thing you think it's what you want to put, that is what you want to put. So on the category section, if you're looking at based on what we're doing, you find out that if Ijoma right now wants to actually create categories, she had to come in the way where it's going to be more easy for people to do or for people to be able to understand what is going on. So which means for her category, kind of because of what she's doing, to tell you how simple we can run this, you'll now find out that, okay, fine, how can I know what to put based on that? She is an executive assistant. She is into what is that she's into? Let's even go back again. So chat GDP. So we can actually see, I could remember we have a section for her. Do we? A section for her the last time. I don't know if we have a section for idioma. I don't know if we do so. Executive. Oh, let me see. Executive. Was it the one? I'm an executive virtual assistant. Yeah, that's it. So let me rename that very particular account of hers on my executive virtual assistant, executive virtual assistant. So EZQSU. All right, so I've renamed that, so I know I have that now. So you can see we actually tried the last time, talked about who she is, and they, gave us idea of what we need to have: one page about us, service portfolio, testimonial, our blog section, which is what we're focusing on today, and all that and all that. And they were talking about what we should focus on. So you do more of admin and executive. So now core service. This is the core service that we are focusing on: admin and executive support, website design and update, digital marketing strategy, branding and graphics. This is what Chat GTP actually said it would be nice we focus on. Then he gave us, content for about us and all that. And on the services sections, we talked about executive assistants. This is what I'm going to be doing on the website design. This is the service I'm going to be rendering on digital marketing. This is the service I'm going to be rendering on graphic design. This is the service I'm going to be rendering. Now, what we want to do is look for the blog section. Now, the blog page is talking about, they give us 5 ideas, 5 tasks you should outsource to a virtual assistant. How good website can do. So these are also very great. Now, all I need to do is ask ChatGPT based on my skills and my blog section, what categories should I create for my blogs? All right. So now that's the question we ask him. He now will tell us, okay, why not just use this one? First of all, the categories he give is virtual assistant tips. You see, that's the first. Website design development, digital marketing insight. Cool. So all we need to do is we just get this, what we need. We just copy this guy and go back and do something about it and try as much as possible hide this video panel. Please, can you hide floating meeting control? Yes, hide it, please. Abba, it's just distracting me. So, dogs, let me go and actually have a section where I need to put in all those stuff. Yep, new one. Yes. Yawa, madalla zupa gogara karam. Grammarly. Nothing they worry you now. I don't already sign up before now. Sign in. All right. So the Grammarly, what it does is just to help me, correct all the whole, you know, grammars that Chat GPT will actually send. You see, it's just to any place to show you all this red, it's telling you something needs to be there or not, something needs to be adjusted. So that's basically what it does. So you see, now I have my categories. So I go in, I'm done with all this hosting, jazz. Where are we? Yeah, we're here. Go to the last here. You come here. All right. So I have one virtual assistant tips. Then I do what? Add category. Then I go back to the second one. You see? Add category. What did happen now? I don't copy me. What is going on now? I need to like only. Well, all right. Go back. Category. So if you is for me, I don't think it's necessary. But if you think you want to be adding description, it's up to you. Probably that will remind you of what you should be doing or what you should be focusing on. If you want, you can also do what you can also add description there. But for me, I don't see any reason. But it will not do any harm. So you just have it there. The first one was for virtual assistant. So I go back there and I click edit and it will open. Then I put what? Description. Then voila, that's it. Then go back to category. Then you can actually just do the same. We have digital marketing insight uh, category. No, but it's not responding for me today. What I do now? All right. So we also have the social media. That's what you talk about. Ads. Then we go to this guy. What is happening, Grammarly? And no wonder the thing they drag. I don't know, so I drag. This guy just they open from one corner. I didn't ask you to open, Mr. Grammarly. So I also have this guy, and I also have this guy. So basically, every single I'm just putting it once and for all. We don't need to come back when it comes to category again. So we know we are done with anything that has to do with category. That's why I'm just populating it, and we know we are done with it. Um, Client case study, resources, free bills. You can actually add that if you want to, but well, it's up to you. So want to add that, but I think I'm okay with this. So I have business growth, productivity, graphics design, branding, digital marketing insight, virtual assistant tips, website design. And I think I'm cool with that. I don't think I need anything like client case study or resources and free breeze. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need that. All right, so now let's go back to all our posts now and see. So all our posts, we have all our posts, but we don't actually have what? If you go back into the post, we can see that we don't have anything that had to do with like category. So we don't have anything category. Look at it. Let's cancel, close this guy. So click on category. We can see that we have categories, but it is on uncategorized because we did not categorize it. So we can actually have to choose what do we want to have here and what can we put here. So it depends on the topic that you have. That will depend on which one are you focusing on. So which means every of the posts that Ijoma will be posting, she had to base all her post topics based on any of the categories that she have. Doesn't mean if she have inspiration for something different that is not on this category, all she need do is to just click add category and she can actually give it a name. Let's say, for example, she just thought of, oh, I think I need to have a section for free resources and freebies. All she needs to do is to just come in there and add it there on this section here, which is not here before, and click add category, and automatically it will now be added. Now you can see that she have full resources and freebies, which is here. So it is easy to actually do the WordPress is so easy to run. So we have now we can see. So we can say we click on that and we click save. Now when we go back, you can see that we're able to cover the post sections. We've covered, so we have our post that we've created. We have also our category that we've created. The tag section is not something that you just create and keep. Most times it's based on the topic of the blog that you have. So when you create a topic and you think there's going to be need for you to get tags alongside you from that very particular content, you can now pick your tags and populate your tags. And the tags also help you for SEO. So when we get into SEO, you can see more of what you can use tag to do. So for now, I will leave that because I know we're going to be covering that more in depthly. So now we have our posts. We've talked about the categories and we'll talk about the tags. The tags usually it's when you post something, the tags will always be in the section, which I'm going to show you when we get there. And that is for the blog post. The pages sections talk about basically about us, contact us, homepage, portfolio, and also private policy. But most times when you install a theme, automatically the team brings in all this page. You don't even need to do anything because the moment you just upload install a theme, the team comes in with the about us, contact us, portfolio, any information that needed to be there, it comes in with it. So if you want to add any page, it must be rare. It must be maybe because of something that you want to do that is not alongside in conjunction with the team. That is the reason why. Otherwise, you don't even need to. So now you can see we already have. But in case we want to create our own, all we need to do is to no, maybe later. No thanks. No thanks. Then we can actually see, we can actually do what? We can click add new page. And the page also look like the posts section, but it's not the same. Because if you look at the sections here, they're not the same. You just have only all these sections here. You don't have anything much. You can just see there's nothing much there that you can actually see. So you can actually maybe do custom page, just giving that for example, then publish. So it's just the same thing you have with the normal. So you can see you have your custom page here. So you can add page you want to add, but most times you don't need it because it comes in with all the themes and the plugin. But when you go up here, you can see that the only thing you have here it's your home, about us, portfolio, contact us, and hire me, which is what comes with the theme. So even if I refresh now, I'm not going to see any difference. It's still going to be the same, even though you go like, okay, but you just added the custom page. Why is it not reflecting? Yes, it's not going to reflect because of what? I did not give him that very particular instruction. If I also want this custom page to show on the front end here, all I need to do is to go under appearance, go to menu, under appearance, menu, and click on menu because this section here is the menu section. So you go in there, you can see what we have, the home, about us, portfolio, contact us. If you click, all, you can actually see that this is the guy that is not included. You can now do what? Click this guy, add menu, then it will be added. Yeah, for the fact that it's added doesn't mean it will work. You have to do what? Click on save menu. Then if you go to the section and refresh, you can see now that you have a custom page section that is going to be here. What is happening? I'm not seeing it. Oh, why? Oh, why you? Why you? Okay, footer menu. No. Okay, I added it on the footer menu. Let me bring it. Let me add it to the main menu. Main menu. So the main menu, it is custom page and click save. So if you refresh now, you're going to see it show here now on the custom page. The first one I added appeared on the main menu, which is, I think I need to have a nice menu to actually have all those guys populating because right now I didn't have anything there. So now we have that on our menu. So we have our page. We've talked about also our posts. Now the media section gives you access to everything that you have on your website. Every of the images. You can see the one we added the last time, which is the one that was actually here. You can see it's also all appears in your media library. Everything that you see here, you can see all these things. There are the things that usually we all have on this website, but you can see all these images, all of them are actually here. You can see them here. So every of the images you see here are what is on the website. Of course, we installed the demo content. So you would definitely expect that all the demo content images will also be on that very media section. Then it is up to you to start swapping them. You can remember what was there was this picture that was there before. We swap it with this guy. The logo that was there before, which is this guy here, which is the logo, we swap it with eJomas, which is this one. So everything on the website, we can actually swap them out because we don't need all these. And you say, oh, but they're all beautiful. They're nice. Yeah, because if this very particular team has sold 10,000 copies, every of those 10,000 copies, imagine if every single body is using the same image and you're trying to use the same image, Google will frown on it because they will feel you're actually using duplicates or you're using images that are actually not supposed to be actually used for your personal day-to-day. You need to get your own images, and to get your images is bunch of, you can get them on Google, you can get them on Pixabay, you can get them on different platforms for free, which is free stock. You can actually get them. So that's not a problem. I want to get images. It's not a big deal about that. We could talk about that when we get there. So your media section have all these. So these are follow come, but of course, remember we uploaded this as well from our computer. We also uploaded this from our computer. So you can upload as many. You can actually go into add media and click select. It will take you to your media sections where you can actually see everything you want to see there. You can actually get them and you can also add them, as many of them you want to add. And if you're also from your page, once you are inside any of the pages, like say for example custom page, you can also do what you can actually is click plus, which is the Google Bank, and click image, and it will also ask you, do you want to upload the image? Do you want to go from the media library? Do you want to insert URL? Insert URL is when you have an image and you want to actually, carry the image, the URL of the image. Let's say, for example, we go into Google and check for uh, virtual assistant. So we click on that and we click on images. So images now, this is the image here. I like this image. Let's say, for example, I want to click this image now. All I need to do is to right click, right click, right click. So you right click on it. You can see copy images. You can see copy image link. So now if I copy this image link now, like this, and I go to our platform and I type insert and I type the link and I click enter, it will bring in the image. You can see now, I didn't even do what I didn't upload, I didn't download. So I didn't even download it. So it's not more of like, oh, I have to download it. And no, I didn't download, I didn't upload. I just copied the virtual, I copied the link of the image and just paste. And here is the image completely of where we saw it. You can see the image now. That's exactly what it is. All I need to do is just copy that image. So I don't actually need to now start downloading it, now start uploading it, which is more of like eating your data. But that's, by the way, of course, you're getting paid. So you spend money to make money. So don't worry about that. Okay. So now that you can actually get, so you have two options, three options there. It's either you do what you upload from directly from your computer, or you get from your media repository, or you actually go and copy the link and bring it up. All you need to do is to click what save, and this image is saved. It is there already. So the media section covers everything that had to do with all the images. Now look at it. You can see the images is not here. Why it's not here is because we didn't download, we didn't upload, we just copy the image, we just put on that very one. So as many sections that you want to, let's say for example, you're creating so much blog posts, you don't even need to worry about downloading them, because the more images you have on your media gives it all the spaces. You just copy the link, paste it there, copy the link, paste it there, and you're good to go. You don't need to worry about having them here on your platform. It is up to you. But if you want to download them, you can do the same. So that's your media section. It carries everything that you need to do. So even if you want to upload our PDF, if you want to upload anything you want to upload, it can also be available for us to upload them here. It will all come here for all that. So let's say we have a PDF file we want to upload. You go to your media section, go to upload that very particular PDF. Let me see if I have any PDF here that I can use. I think this is PDF. Yeah, this is PDF, but it's 555.2 MB. That is so huge. Let me see if I have anything on Amados folder. Download your check reports. Yeah, this is it. Yep. PDF. Storytel, master, our webinar. Yeah, PDF. So, yep. So I click on upload. So you can see now the file upload size is saying the maximum you can upload is 1 gig. So there's no way you can want to upload 1 gig. Anything you want to upload is fine. You can see now we've uploaded our PDF file, which is PDF, and this is the PDF which we upload. And now this PDF here, if I like, I can actually just copy the URL link and I can paste it in any way I want to paste it on the website. it is there. So you can see uploading PDF is easy, uploading images easy. Even if you want to upload video, of course, remind you will have size of 1 gig. So if your video is 40 MB, 30 MB, 50 MB, as long as it's not up to 100 MB, which is 1 gig, you can also upload it. But the most important thing, it is you and your website that will suffer for it. So you better just be careful. I always want to download, put the link on my YouTube channel, copy the video link, and come and paste the link here. That is how simple it is. Let's say, for example, now I go to YouTube. So I click on YouTube. I have a YouTube video that I also want to actually use. Let's say, for example, I say, okay, I want to use this video. I say, okay, I'll copy the link. Then once I copy the link, then I need to go to, let's say if I want to post it on my post or on my page or anywhere, let's say the first page, I want to post that link there. I just need to come in here on this pass and just click on any section here and paste the link. And the link, oh, sorry, is the title that I copied. I did copy the segment. So where is it? I'm looking at the video. The privacy isn't just a checkbox, it's a foundation of what's the problem? I don't understand. Where is the video that I'm creating? I'm trying to watch. Oh, it's telling me about one blah blah blah. So so copy. I come in here and paste the link. Now this is it. You can see this is the link. So I don't need to download the video. I don't need to upload the video. So you're saving time from downloading and saving your data. You're also saving time and so your data from uploading it into your website. Also, you're saving your space. You don't want to also put the imagine how many if you could wonder how many minutes, and this could be like about 2 hours also. Imagine that kind. So you just have to also save that. Just copy the link and paste it, and somebody can watch it from here without also doing what? Going to YouTube. So I can watch it here and it will still count. Remind you, it is still going to count. Like, it's still going to count as well on the YouTube. As you're watching it here, it's still counting that everything is working perfectly well as well. The counts, the analytics, everything will also be working very well also in that very particular place. All right. They disrespected Ibrahim, the voice of a blah, 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 blah. That I can watch that later. So I don't want to get carried away. So now I actually do what I can now, so you can see that everything that to do with your image management, your data management, your upload management, your time wasting management, and also your space, you are managing it by smartly looking for a way to upload images, upload videos into your platform. So that is something that you need to also be concerned about. So we can see that we've understand the power of our media. We've understand what it talks about the page and the posts, and we talked about all of this. So you don't need anything like categories when it comes to the page. It's all about just creating your page to add. But already, like I said, when you upload your demo data, it brings all the pages that you need. So now we already have what we want to do. Like you can see now, we have our post, we have our media, we have our page. We are ready right now to actually start creating posts. Now, what kind of posts can we create? We already have categories that is giving us idea to say, okay, we are going to be talking about business growth and productivity, digital marketing insight, graphics design, branding, resources, freebies, virtual page, blah, blah, blah. Now, because we are also using virtual assistants to, I say virtual assistants, AI to give us those. I can ask him, I says, you mentioned or you suggested is you, right? Suggested few blog posts idea the last time. Care to populate it and create me a blog post based on the topics, my career and job role inspire using any of the categories you suggested. Boom, that's all. Then he will do all the magic. Now he's talking about expanded blog post idea for your websites. So categories, virtual assistant tips, 5 sign it's time to hire a virtual assistant. How can it blah, blah, blah. He's telling you these are what definitely you can actually use. So now he's giving me suggestions all on these categories on what is this. All he's doing now is creating all of them. You can see he has given me a full blog post. 5 sign it's time to hire an executive assistant, which is the topic, the title. Then it's giving me all the blog posts that I need to actually have on this. Now, this is also meta description for SEO. Now you can see that is there. I can actually now use this. Now, say thank you. Always thank them, even though they are machine. Just say thank you. Just be nice, that's no big deal because it just save you tons of time and create your platform. So all I need to do is to copy. Then I just go straight to my posts, which is one of these posts. So I go to all posts. So let's start with the first post. So I click on the first post. Now, one thing that makes me don't like this very particular, we talked about Goodabang, WordPress Goodabang, and also Classic Editor. I prefer Classic Editor. Now, look at this Goodabang. It is not too friendly, doesn't have much of, it doesn't have that much flexibility that you can see. It is looking, for me, it's looking so sick as if you needed a doctor to actually treat it. So so I don't like this guy. You can see the way it's looking, it's not really fine. It's not. I'm not looking at it now. Now I want to install the classic editor plugin, and let's see if you will tell me if you like this guy or you prefer this other guy. Now, mind you, let me first of all delete this guy out from this section and now paste what Chat GPT actually has given. So these are all the things Chat GPT gave. Look at the way it's looking. This is how it was. So I don't want to look like, oh, let me post it so you can see it. And the one other thing that I noticed with this guy is sometimes when you post or you copy and paste something, when you are trying to edit it, it start giving you one error messages. I also noticed that. I don't know if they are fix it. So this is what it's giving you. If you want to add any sections on this platform, all you need to do is any section you want to add anything, is just go to the last part and just click enter. It will add whatever thing you want to add there. If you don't want it, you take it off. If you want to go out from there completely, you click 2 times. It will go out completely. You see, you can actually have another section here. If you click the plus sign, it gives you option to, all these things that is giving you option with Classic Editor, they are already there, standby for you. You don't need to go somewhere to look for them. Now you can actually see this. You can actually also click browse all. You can actually now see all the sections that you can actually have access to. You can see them by these sections, all these things. you can actually see. Of course, with Classic Editor, you might not have access to see all these things, and that is also one disadvantage of Classic Editor. But at the same time, you don't need all these things unless, if at all, you think you do need it. But for me, all this whole thing, embed everything, you can see all these sections here, you can actually add them and all that. This you can actually get with the Goodabang what WordPress plugin. I don't like it. You might like it. It is your choice. I can actually just do as much things I want to do with Classic Editor. You can also do the same thing. You just need to look for well, let me see if at all I like it. Why would I like this more better than Classic Editor? So this is what uh Bank is. You can actually come down. There's nothing much here to do. You can actually just see all that is available there. There's no much you can actually do with it. It's up to you. You can actually also, click this section to view the post. You can actually see if you want to view it with your either mobile view, tablet, phone. You can actually do all that. You can actually see other things you want to do there, but I don't need it. So let me say, for example, save this guy, you know, then I want to go now and install Classic. Now we've seen Bank. Let me install Classic WordPress edit. So this is the Bank usually, but it comes in inbuilt. But if you don't have it inbuilt, you can actually install it. But this is it. But if you still click now and add this very particular Bank plugin, it gives you extra edge of what you can actually use to customize and to build your WordPress. It is more of like replacing your what do they call it? Your page builder. I don't want to replace my page builder. So I want to use the Classic Editor, which is very, very simple for me. That's what I want to use. So I say Classic Editor, just click Classic and it's going to come out. So this is it, Classic Editor. I click install now and also do what? Activate. Now, once I do so, then let's go back into our post and see what's up with it. So I go back to my post. We're talking about the first post. Now look at what we have. This is what we have. Just imagine. I think this is amazing. Now look at how beautiful it is compared to that other one. I don't know what you guys think. Now on this section here, you have all these sections here, which of course is not showing before on this. I know, yes, I can actually click one particular place and browse and see every other thing that I want to see. I can actually have all the things that I want to hear, and I don't think I need anything much more than what is here. But let me hear from you guys. What do you think? On the comment sections, what do you think you prefer? Which plugin which editor do you use? You think you prefer the Bang editor, or or you think you like the Classic editor? On the comment section, what do you think? Which one do you think it's more flexible for you? Based on what you think? Which one do you think is more flexible? This guy looking nice, very smooth for me. It's nice, gives you access to see other things at the back and all that. You can see every other thing organized. For me, you want to actually also expound this, let's go from this is take this guy completely off because that's what is just the one that gave us idea of the blog post idea. So it's so let's say this is the title that we want. This is the title we want. So we are replacing this title. So also once you replace a title, you must make sure you also do what? Edit the old link that is there because now you've put up a title, but remember the link that is there is still carrying the old, so you have to also go back there and make sure you do what? Add this very particular new title inside your link. So you have the title and on the link section is carrying the same thing. All right, that's good. So what do you think, guys? Do you think classic? You are just being biased because I like it. That was all of you are doing the classic. Because what if I come talk say no, I like with the bank. Mr. Michael will say, why do you like with the bank? Why? So all right, so that's nice. Okay, so now let's talk about so now this is what we have. So we have our first blog post, 5 sign. It is time to hire a virtual assistant. In this today page was so we can actually have our post. Now, but you just have to take away this break section. Just keep this line, this long line is because we didn't copy from directly bit by bit. We copy everything. So it's just more for you to just, it's more of like a break section for him. So you can see that we have that. And he also gave us more of like, um, what do they call this? CTR, CTR. Yeah, so CTR where you actually have sections where you give um the audience an opportunity for them to do what to also get in touch with you. So you actually have then this section. See, all you need to do now is to go back to our this guy and do what copy contact us page and do what and okay, Dr. Mba, sorry, I just saw your hand now. Let me add this link then I'll allow you to talk now and ask your questions and add this here.
Thank you. Thank you very much, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, my question is on the direct copying from ChatGPT to the blog post. Why
Yeah.
did you not edit it? Because I know that there may be some grammatical errors there.
No.
Is it not
ChatGPT could
proper
have
to edit it?
okay, so what I do is I use extensions. I use Grammarly extensions. And the Grammarly extensions that I use, when I copy anything directly from anywhere, I paste it anywhere, automatically what the Grammarly will do for me is it will, because look at it, I have it here. You can see the Grammarly is here. So what it does, okay, is to sign in back. Okay, it's asking me to sign back. It's like sign back in. Okay. So it's asking me to sign back in. I don't know why. Normally it was supposed to let me just type Grammarly. So let me tell you why I don't actually do that Grammarly. Yeah. Mm, Continue. Let's see how well this is this slow today now. So usually what I don't why I don't need them is uh what's it that way everywhere? This is this slow for me today. What's going on? What's happening? Action already dead. Telegram desktop. What's going on? All right. So once I have this plugin here. This it is Grammarly. I don't know why it's misfunctioning. It's asking me to log in, and I've already logged in. So what it does is when I paste anything, no, I don't want the leave site. If I paste anything here, it will help me. It will start showing some of the things will be red. It will show every of the errors there. It will start showing me all of them. All I need to do is to just with the click of it, just click on it. It will adjust. You click on it to adjust. So that is the more reason why I don't really sit down to want to edit or want to start looking. And with the latest another option again, that reason again why I don't do that again is with the latest version of chat gdp, they've sought out so many things about all the errors. I'm using the latest version, which is the 4.0. They've sorted all issues about errors or typing grammatical errors, anything. So before they send anything in, they must make sure that everything is checked well. yes, I know sometimes it's also good for us to sit down and not just exactly what he just give you, you want to work on it. But the most important thing here is you've already given ChatGPT, because sometimes people don't know how to do this prompting. And that's why sometimes it's also good for you to also learn prompt engineering. Because if you don't learn prompt engineering, I have the last, I can't remember the last time I stress about content. And most times now I collect contracts of jobs for content creation, for website design, and I build the content from the ground up of that website. And why I don't worry, if you look straight to my left sections here, you can see these are all business names that I'm actually of clients that I'm creating their platforms for. And all of them that I'm creating a platform for, they don't provide me with content. I create those content. You need to know exactly what you're telling ChatGPT and what you get in return. Honestly, unless you just want to take your time to sit down and start looking at what is it's going to give you what you ask for. So people don't know how to prompt. So when they go there and type nonsense, you give them nonsense. You don't actually know what to say and how to say it. He suggests, okay, let's say maybe that is where you start struggling about. Okay, let me look at what he's saying. I tell ChatGPT what I want, and I chat with it like I'm talking to you. And as I'm talking to him, the way I'm talking to you, the response I'm getting back is what I want. And I can tell him, no, why not try this? Okay, why try that? So it's not your time for errors with ChatGPT. So that's why I don't stress myself with that. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'm grateful, and I think I have learned more about prompting engineering. So
Yeah.
it's also part of the process. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
So
Yeah.
the prompting engineering, a lot of people think there's a magic. When somebody say, oh, you need to be a prompt engineer, somebody think, okay, I have to be a programmer, or I have to be a guru, or I have to be one tech guy. No, the prompt engineering is for you to be able to understand that you're talking to a machine. But because you're talking to a machine, you are telling him what you want him to do for you, because it's there to tell you, it's there to give you anything, whether you want him to tell you bad things or good things. But the most important thing that you want to achieve something. So when I start any prompting with him, if you look at the prompting that I start with him when we talk about for Ijoma, if you look at what I said to him, you go straight up there, you can see straight up, I've already told him this is who I am. I am an executive virtual assistant. I would like you to provide me with as much content as possible to populate my website. I want the content to be tailored to get new clients. So I am telling him, this is the job that I do. This is what I am. But every information you want to give me, let it be that is an information that will allow anybody who comes to my website to be able to say, oh, I think this person can actually handle my project. Let me hire her. So I'm telling him, I want every information you're giving. So you are telling him to be a marketable in thinking each time he's giving you content. It should be a sellable content that is given that will convince somebody to be able to want to buy anything or want to hire you for your services. You are telling him also to do what? To help you tailor your content to more of a open door that I am out for hire. Then you're telling him then I also a new client who will need my services. I am very good at my job. So you're also seeing what I didn't stop there. I also tell him that I'm also good at my job. So you should understand that the person that you're trying to create this content for, it's someone who knows what he's doing. So when you're giving me any information, know that I will know if it is not the right information you want to give me. These are the prompt engineering. You are actually making him understand this person is vast. He knows what so it gives you. But when you say I want to become this and I don't know what to do. Can you just give me information that can? So you're telling him you don't have any clue of what you want to do. So, and I don't know if you can suggest. So he can suggest anything for you. And now you now go know what he suggest for you now, what you want. That is why you go begin open your touch like the one check whether waiting you right now, waiting you say good. But because you don't already tell and say you don't know what you want. So make him try put up things where probably go help you. I am telling him, I know what I want. I am good at my job. I want you to give me a marketable kind of platform. So you are in charge. So if he tells you, say, perfect, let me create full set of compiling client website. So you can see now it's understanding what you're saying now. Yeah, compelling, so tailored to your role as an executive virtual assistant with expertise in web design, digital marketing, and graphic design. So everything you are saying from this angle, he understands that is prompt engineering. There is no thing like there's nothing to do. It is for you to be able to look at what he can do and ask him the right questions. And when I ask him the right question, when you give me any article or any post or any suggestion, I can tell him, work on this very part. I want to achieve this from this part. I notice you didn't do it on this part. You will like, oh, okay, sorry, perfect. You will correct it. Now, machine be, are you getting me? But for you to prompt engineer it to give you the best version of the content that you can actually use, you need to actually be smart about it and know what you're doing and know what you want. Now, that's the two different things. You don't know what you want, you don't know how to go about it. It's going to be difficult to actually become a prompt engineering because you can engineer because you don't know how to go about it. But when you know what you want, what you're doing, and ask him, this is what I want, this is what I'm doing, you are prompt engineering it, and it's going to give you the best that I don't even need to think. I honestly, I can't remember the last time I sit down and start, let me read what he gave me. I copy and I paste. And I've never gotten anybody that says, oh, in this section, there's an error. Oh, why did you write this there? Why did this come out there? No, that tells you how great the platform is and how great your mental capacity. I be honorary president say mental is it mental capacity. Capacity, I mean, I hate to recall I don't even know. So it all boiled down to you trying to do that job there. All right. So we actually have this going on. Now, would you like to also another blog post? Okay, it's asking you whether would you like to do another blog post? I will definitely want to do that. And for the meta descriptions is when we actually talk about the SEO. We can actually talk about meta descriptions and all that. But for now, we just have these sections here. CTA is more of like if you are ready to work smarter, not harder, let's talk. So you would have all this content here, which you've given as a tip for 5 signs it's time to hire an executive assistant. You have actually give them all the juiciness, but you're not saying for the last time. So you can see the style there. Yes, I've given you all this information for free. I've given you value, but if you think you also need me to do something for you, yeah, that is me. Get in touch with me. And when you click on it, it takes you to the contact us sections. And that's it. And that's good to go. Now, if you upload this, let's say we click update now, this guy, and we update it. Now you can see one, we didn't have any category on it. If we click on the post sections, let's go to the post. You can see how local the post is looking. By the way, if let's click on the blog section, we didn't even have any blog section here for it, which is one. And if you look at why we don't have, if you go to settings and click on general, on this general, you can see that by the reading section under this, you can see you have your home, but on the post page, you don't have anything there. And as long as you don't have anything called blog, it's not going to work. You can't actually have any way because now when I click this guy, there is no way anybody can actually see the blog section because there is no any blog sections there. So all you need to do is to go now and to your page and do what? Click on what? Add new page. Click on what? Our blog posts. Then do what? Publish. That's all you need to do. Once that is done, you go back to your setting, go back to reading under setting, and click on reading. Now, when you do this, you now click on post page, you can set it, and now you can actually see on the drop down, you can see that we have our blog. Then you can actually just do what? Excerpt and also save page. Now, if you are a blogger that your website is only blog, is what you're doing, that is where you actually leave it at what? The latest post on now. If it's on your latest post now and you click save and you go back to your website and actually do what? And check it and refresh. Now it's going to be only blog. You can see your website is only going to be only blog posts. So when you are creating a blog, or if a client say, I want you to create a blog for me, when you come in, you look for a blog team. A blog team. Once you start the blog team, automatically as a blog team, you just need to just start posting. You don't need anything. You don't need to stress. It's just to be posting. Now you can see the whole website. Look at the URL, ajomajohn.com. It is now a blog automatically. Anything, nothing. It's just a blog. It's a blog post now. Just keep posting, 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 posting. That's what you get. But when you want to have your website to not be a blog, to be a business website, to be anything, on the reading section here, you set it down on static page, select the home page, then on the post page, select the blog post. Then you click save. Now, once that is done and you go back and refresh, you can see now that it's back to the normal website. That's what you're going to get, back to the normal website. What happened? Save. So it goes back to the normal website, which is homepage. And what's going on? I've already changed it to home and blog. What's is going on? So I go back, refresh. Let me see. Oh, okay. Sorry. I have this very what they call it caches. So I have to purge all the caches up because if you don't purge it out, you keep holding. I don't even know. I don't even really like it. Let me take it off because what it does is it holds. It has advantage and has disadvantage. Advantage that it has is if you have large, should I say, large website where there's so much content, because if somebody click on your website and go into your website, it's going to be very difficult for the person to actually do what? For the person to see all those content at a time. So the catches does what? It allows you to, once you come, it hold all the whole loads like images, videos, audios, anything that will make the website not to load fast, it will hold it and give you access to open. Then on the background, it will now start, allowing all those contents to be, like videos, like audios to be opening. And that's, well, even if you're going on the website, you will notice that it's a little bit somehow struggling to, populate, all that. It is good, it's not good, but I don't like it from day one. I don't actually like using such plugins. But the most important thing is I have taken it out, and we can refresh now and see if it's gone. Now, uh, this, what is here? What is going on? No, taking it off. So I don't know why I'm having slow. I know I have some pending privacy setting has been applied for changes you made. Uh, action require. No, I don't know what is going on. So let me try again and see what is happening. What is happening? I don't know. It's like um, I don't understand what is going on there. That's should fix itself. All right, so we have now have the post. So let's go to post section. 5 signs that we have. So this is it. Now let me close these guys because we don't need them as a whole. Don't need this. Don't need this. Also don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. All right. So now we don't have category. We need to now do what? So let's get a category. This guy, so we can actually say this category virtual assistant should be for virtual assistant. So let's go for virtual assistant as the plugin. Now, when we talk about tags, we're talking about what do you think we can use to sell this very particular post? We could talk about virtual assistant as well. Anybody that is actually talking about virtual assistant, it will bring them directly to this very particular post. If somebody talking about executive virtual assistant, then this very particular uh, tag will bring them to this post. Now, when you look inside the website again, you talk about ready to delegate, you know how to do stretch, online presence. So anybody searching for anything that to do with online presence, also this also will bring them back to this very particular platform. All right, so you have that. Now, what is missing also here now is this guy called what? Uh, Feature image. Feature image is the image that when you actually go to see a blog, that's the first image you see. So you can actually look for any image. So let's say we want to use this image. So we use this image, but I'll prefer something that is a little bit, let's see if it is the size. Yeah, I think I like the size of the feature image. Then we update. Now, all I need to do is to be able to go to appearance again, go to menu. What we want to do is we want to have a blog section. I don't know if we already added on that menu. You can actually have that. So blog, so look at it. So you click on the blog and add the blog to these sections. Then we remove this custom page because we don't need it. Then we make sure you can actually drag and anything you want. It's so simple to do that. You can actually now do what? Save menu. So once you save menu, then we can actually now check the front end and see if he has corrected himself. He has not. I don't know what is wrong with it. But if we look at the blog section, we can actually see that we have a blog. Where is the blog? I don't really know what is going on here, but I don't know if the team is mixed functioning or what is happening. But let me see. Spectra dashboard. Which of the team did we use? Astra team, free starter page. Uh, don't really know what's going on. Let me see. Uh, I really don't know what is happening while this guy is acting the way he's acting. It's strange, really, especially with this one. All right, so I don't usually give a damn for such. I just go straight up, add new plugin, I do reset. Then I have a reset, install, then activate. So I don't understand what is going on with that team. So, and I don't have time for anything. I just go in straight up. I reset the entire website, and it's gonna bring it back to, just type reset. Then yes, reset. Yes, reset. So whatever nonsense that is wrong with the whole stuff, that will stop. So I take it off completely, and the website will come back to original, the way it was originally. Then I told you all the time when I was training people, don't go and go reset someone's website. Maybe the guy is owing you money. He doesn't want to pay you for the job that you did. You will now go and reset the website because everything will go even from the database. Okay. So just make sure that anything you're trying to do is going to be on your own website that you can actually do all that. All right. So I'm deleting everything here so that I can actually do what, get something new and bring on board. All right. So we delete this appearance team. We also take away this guy now here completely. Comment sections, we delete images. Here everything will go because you can't even get. You're not gonna get anything anymore. Everything has disappeared. Hello world, all that have disappeared. Now I will show you this. I have access to this Barbietto. I'll give you access in case you want to download uh premium themes, premium plugins. Now you go tire. If you want download from morning to night, you download. Now let me tell you this and look at me very well. I'm giving you access to this for only you that is here because you are here. Anybody that is not here, I'm not giving them access. Now I'm giving you access. The email and password that I'm giving you, they're my personal ones. You are not to change them. You are not to change the username. You're not to change the password. All you need to do is log in there, go in there, download even the 1 million plugins that are premium, 1 million team, anything you want download, anything you want download, you can download it there. You're free. I will show you how to do it now and how to access it. I'm telling you, it is just you that I'm giving. I'm not saying you should share with anybody. Anybody who needs this will also talk to me about it and I can give them. All right. So for us to get that off the way, let me log out. So I'll log out. So first of all, this is the link. I'll copy the link and I will paste it on the comment section. So that's the link on the comment section. Password and also email. All right. So now once I click login, if you come in, you copy this is the email, email, then this is the password. That's the password. Login. So I have password. All right. So now I've posted in our platform here. You click the link. It will require you to put in your email address and also the password. The email address is here, amadosofficial1@gmail.com. The password is at password 101.1. When you log in, you can actually have access to what I'm showing you right now. So let's go back and get access to this. I see my screen. Is everybody seeing my screen? Can I get a yes?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
We are seeing
Yes,
you.
sir.
Okay, you people are seeing my screen, Abby?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so good. So now once you click on the link, it will bring you, then you will now, put in your user, the email and the password. You can actually now log in. Now, here you can actually see bunch of, this is every single day, every single time, every day, they also update new teams, update even though the one they sent before, they will give you the latest update, Elementor, everything you want to see, you can actually get them here. Even if you want to build something that is not WordPress, maybe it's PHP, everything. But you come down, you can actually see they have so much here, general questions, discussions. You can go in, you can actually see so many requests, general tech discussion, affiliate, official, artificial intelligence discussion, hosting, talk, backlink, everything. You can actually see their WordPress templates. When you click on WordPress templates, you're going to see so many of them. You're going to get tired. If you think you have the data to download, now you go download tire. But what I do is I don't download and keep, because I know if you download and keep, in the next 1 week, 2 weeks, it will not be outdated because there's going to be a latest version. So why would I want to download where I know in the next 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month or 2 months, there's going to be a latest version of it? Or what I do is any day I need anyone, I go here, download it and use it. Any day that I think there's a latest update, I can come in and download the latest update and go and replace that one over there. So here it's all that we need. So now I want to look for something called anything virtual assistants, or should I say, let me see if they have any team that will do, I can use for virtual assistants. I think it's my computer. I needed to restart because it's taking time to really, respond. So I think that's why it's so AI virtual assistant app Elementor template. And I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a team, virtual assistant WordPress team. Yes, I want something like that. Now, once you see it, I don't just, uh, just look at it and just say, yeah, download. What I'll do is I'll look at it, that's good. Then I will look for the name, Remveta. That's the name of this. I'll go to Team Forest, where normally we're supposed to pay money for, and type the elevator. So I'll see it. You can see this is the elevator. It's also nice. I can review it and see if it is nice. Look at it. Rejects. I can see. So it has how many? He has okay, he has two, three um team. Okay, templates. Okay, this is the first one. Yeah, see. Not bad. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Let me see the second one. Go to the second one. Hmm, I like this also, and this is also a slide. So not bad. About you, if you have also team, you can have it here. Yeah, not bad. Okay, let's see the third one. Hmm, That's good. So not bad. All right, so now you can see you've already seen it completely now, because from this section here, you might not have the chance to be able to see it. So what we do is you just come in and on the section that you see download free, blah, 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 you just make sure you copy the name of it, just that name, Reveta, then you go to Team Forest, go and view it and see it if it is what you want. If it's not something that you want, you do what? Go back again and continue looking. So you go back again and start looking at, till you see the one you want. Virtual assistant, I'm looking for a team, not looking for so let me just say freelancer. Freelance. So I'm looking for something freelance, work rep. I like work rep, but work rep is more of like like fiber. If you know Fiverr, that's work rep. That's exactly. It's more of like a marketplace where you can actually have your own marketplace for uh, let's say tech people, marketplace for digital marketers, marketplace for anything that as long as you know Fiverr, this is exactly what Fiverr is. Fiverr, this is what it is. This is what I meant. This is Fiverr. So if you want to create your own Fiverr like this one, where people can actually come here and look for people to actually, maybe you want somebody to come in here. If you're looking for tech person, graphic designer, digital marketer, writing and translation, anything you want, you can actually also have your own. But usually, as someone who is also still coming up, you are to come here and create an account on this very place. And also, if whatever sections that you fall in, if it is for design and tech or whatever, if you think put that, you can actually choose the sections. If it's WordPress developer, so you click on WordPress developer, then you can now create your own also account. You can see everybody here. Our agency will design and develop your custom WordPress for you. I will design and redesign, build and clone, edit. So you put all that, you can see how much they are charging. These guys are charging up to almost 400 pounds. This is charging just less than 70 pounds, less than 100 pounds, less than 80 pounds. So you can also come here and put your own and charge less. And as long as you charge less, also they will, people will patronize you as long as you know how to your good job. You can see this guy have 5.5 star review, 11 persons, and this guy have 4 now, about 137 persons. Once your review is growing up here, that is you can now start increasing the amount of money you are charging anybody, which is nice. So this is where you come in and actually create your own platform accounts here and start showcasing yours. So you need to do is copy your link and be sharing your link, and people coming here and actually approach you to say, "Can you design a website for me?" Yes. I need a social media website. I need this. You create them for them. They'll come in here and also review and also pay you your money. Then the fiber will not take their own commission and pay you your own, which is very, very amazing. And you should also have an account there. It is great for you to have an account on this place. Okay. So you also, if you want to create anything like that using WordPress, also you can actually use work rep. It's also the same thing like with what it is here, but why will you want to create yours when nobody knows you? Nobody wants to actually go to you when they know they have fiber. We already have professionals, people who have been here for so many years. They've been actually here. So why will you want to go and compete with them? Because you can't compete with them. So you just need to come create your own account. So, but if you have a client that said, I want you to create something like that for me, of course, you can actually use WorkRep to do that for them. It gives them that same feelings. All right. So we're trying to see if we can actually just I just wanted to just show you how to, should I say, install the uh, premium theme that you can actually use. All right. So that's why I'm doing that. I can say bio. I'm just looking for something that will give me that freelance, that IT consultant kind of, you know, feel, as a virtual assistant. I think that virtual assistant, I prefer that one. It gives you more perspective to there are a bunch of which one you'll be confused. You don't even know which one to use. Social me is also It's more like social media. So it's not like as let me see. Social me. So let me look for it as well from uh here. Social me from five Team Forest. I know I've social me. Yes, look at it here. Let me see how it looks. Social me. Oof. What's kind to me that the first thing error? Why can you be giving me error? If social me. All right. So why will you be giving error? Chineke, even on the this is showing error. Social me, uh, your blog section, contact us. Not bad. But why is it showing error on the front end? I think so just showing now. Yeah. Super fast. I think I like this. All right. So now let's see. I think I like this one. So now I see this that I like. So I want to click download. So you can see up here, you can see download social media agency. So you click download. Now, once you click download, it will ask you for zip. Oh, this guy didn't ask you for that. But normally, once you click download, it will ask you to enter a particular code. So usually, if you ask you to enter a code, all you need to do is to come to updates sections here. You will see that it will drop. They will drop the. Um, let me look for one that so that I'll show you what I mean. Let's say let's say this guy, for example, Iduma. So it will ask you for description key. So when you click download, it will ask for description key. You just need to come down to the latest description key, which is the first one. You see it like this, you just copy it. Let's say, for example, now, let me give you an example. If I download, say click download now, see what it will show me. It will ask you to do this, right? So when it asks you to put description key, you just go back. Are you getting me to that and copy this? See, copy it like this and go back there and actually insert it. And when you click the script, it will do it now. It will not be available for you to download. Remember this that I tell you, please. If you want to download, once you click on it, it will give you, it will tell you to add that. You just come there and you see the key there, you copy it and paste it. That's all. And once you've downloaded this, any day there is an update as well, when you come, you're seeing that this is 5.6.8. Anytime you feel like you are on your WordPress is telling you new update, don't touch anything from your WordPress. Just come down here and look. If that update is has gotten to 5.6.9 or 5.6.10, you will now download this new one and also back up what you have and download that. It is very simple, all right? So now I just download this social me. Now I'm done with this, guys. I don't have any business with all of you completely. I don't have any business with you. So I don't have any business with you guys. So now I'm coming back to the team. I don't know what's wrong, or if it's my system or if it is the site. I don't know which one because it's really dragging today. So sorry, guys. We have 11 more minutes. So now I have appearance team. I go to the team. You can see we've deleted everything. So we are starting everything afresh. So go to add team. Now we are not using anyone from within this repository. We're going to upload team. So if you buy your team and you download it, or you get anyone from Babieto, you can actually now do what? Go and download it, pick it from here. So I'm going now to look for it, download, and I'll scroll up. It should be here. Now I also want to do what? Right click And why I want to right click is because I want to unzip it first of all to see what is inside of it before uploading it. I just don't want to just, drag it in. So I click extract. Now, extract, and I want to make sure that everything is here. So look at it. So I open it. I can see the screenshots. I'm not even seeing any again. There's templates. I'm not seeing any. So this is not also a team because it's actually showing screenshots and templates. It's not showing anything that look like a team. So it's social media marketing agency element or template kit. So it's not a team. You can see it's now I'm reading it properly. It's not a team. Oh, I thought it is a team. So back to Barbietto again to look for team. Uh, so what kind of team will I want to go now? Mm, I like that virtual assistant because I feel it's gonna give me more of like what Ijoma does than having an elaborate uh virtual Revita. I don't like Revita. Virtual Revita. Yeah, I still don't like that. I don't think it's cool. Virtually Elementor Kit, no. So you're seeing the difference now. So you can see there's many Elementor templates. So make sure if you're looking for a team, because I couldn't notice it now. It's when I downloaded it and I saw that it's element. Thank God I decided to say let me open it first. Revita keep coming out. I don't want Revita. Instant VA. Mm, so who's no? Why does Revita keep coming up? I don't want you, Revita. I want something called Santa Element. Virtual assistant for WordPress. Build your own Google now. Shoot. No, who show me this one again? Build your own Google. What does that mean? Build your own Google. How? Build your own Google now. I don't know what that means. Overview. Feature lists unlimited voice commands you can create for virtual assistants. Speech, make your blog speak. Make your blog speak. Scroll down, up, middle, up, down, bottom element to position you want. Go to any link as pop-up, new tab with custom param. You can search with Google, Instagram, etc. Click to any element on your page. What time is it? Work in back end and front end. Go to create new post and page, product tags, add Ooh. Advanced custom activity. You can do any ones with custom JavaScript. It's at Nah, not trust you. I don't know what you'll be. Virtual assistant. I don't know what you'll be. Mm, it might be nice, but the way the what he's talking about is making me doubt his capabilities. All these guys here that are saying Udemy coupon 100% blah blah blah, just ignore them. They are business people. They just want to have somebody to give them some more money, and they will tell you they can actually have Udemy free. You don't need to actually go and start learning in Udemy now. This Revita is what I keep saying, oh, and I don't like it, but tutorial for web guide. Yeah, yeah, if you want to actually watch any of the tutorials there, go ahead. Request Mila personal assistant administration team. I know I'm gonna get something. Yeah, I think this is nice. Mila. For us to see it, let's go to Team Forest and see if it is something that is good. So you can see the whole process. As long as you are paid to do this, you just have to go through the whole stress. This one is even $69. It looks promising. You have to, this is the thing they're paying you for. So you stress yourself to get the best. Since you're not trying to buy this, you're trying to get it for free. You get it. You can see you will get it, the name, go to Team Forest to see it from Team Forest very well, preview it, look at it very well. I don't like all this fly, where the fly up and down. That's the only thing we don't like. Otherwise, it's not bad. Well, why the fly up and down now? Why choose me? All this few. Actually, see all this fly. But I think it's what you get now. You can actually use them. Okay, you get up to three different. Let me see the second one. As long as you know the fly, just go straight. It's still the fly again. Oh, it's still flying. It's still flying. Oh, third one. Okay, but I think uh after Miller, I think I saw Miller. I still Miller with this one as well. Miller design a professional WordPress website and a blog. Williams, a personal assistant administrative service. Let me see if this will work. A. Williams. See? Hope you see what I'm doing. A. Williams, go away. Go away. Let's hope this will be the best that we want. I always like the best. Go Williams. Let's see. Don't fly, please. Don't be flying. Oh, Alicia Williams. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Where are you? Download. Where are you? So I've seen what I want and I click on what? Download. And let's see if it's going to ask us for anything. Oh, no, this is not fair. They've taken it down. It's no longer available. Now I don't see what I want. So it's about choices now. So I see what I want. I think this is fine for me compared to what I've seen before. And it is so you have to take your time and actually look for what you want that you think it's going to fit in what the client wants. Because it's not more, for me, I'm not looking at what I want now. I was looking at what I think will be best based on what she wants to do. And I know it's possible she might actually maybe, look for something better than what we're going to be getting. So we can actually just put up something here, then she can find time and you know what, get something that she likes. So let's go for Evita. That's what we have. Download. Then we go to check it since it's what we've been seeing. So the same thing that I did before, we'll go straight down and do what? Right click. All right. 1 minute to go. Chineke. Right click, extract, and extract everything in one place. Then once that is done, we can actually, where is it? Open it and see Revita. Yeah, you can see. Now, if we did not extract it, you will not know that there are so many things. Now, look at it now. There are Revita child team. There are plugins. There are Revita himself. There are licensing. There are so many things inside there. So when you put on it, it will be telling you, it will take time, turn, then it tell you error, or it tell you missing style sheet, or it will give you one error. But all this error is giving you is not because there's something wrong with the team. It's because there are other things inside the team that is not supposed to be downloaded or installed together. So now that we've opened it, the Revita is what we need. We don't need to upload the Chai theme. We don't need any plugin. Of course, what we need is just the Revita himself. So you click on it and now open and now install. That's it. And smoothly it will install and it's not going to give you any problem. But if you don't unzip it and pick the right one in it, it will have long story, and nothing will happen. But now we can have our team now installed. Then we need to activate it. Then all the plugins need to be activated. Then we can now also do what? Choose the right template, install what we call the demo data, and start customizing. It's also the same process you want to do. But we are not going to do all that because we've done it before and because it's not what we are supposed to do here today, but it's still the same process. It doesn't take anything to do all that. It's just for us to start, getting, and we already have those information already inside the, what do they call them? So we're activated now inside the chat GPT. So we already get them. So click install, and then we can now pack all those information again back, and it's going to be easy for us to populate it because we already have it now activate. Now we are now ready to rumble on this very particular one. So we have our dashboard, activate your team, and uh, so now they're asking for activation code. So let me see if they provided any activation code. Let's go to update. Yeah, so update. This is the last update. These are all the last way. It's any code. Improve overview. No code discussion. Discussion. No man, this guy no drop code though. The guy did not drop code. Appreciate the storms. Exactly what I am looking for. But what about the code? Anyway, make I ask. It is requesting for a this code. So it's asking for a purchase code, which we don't have, and I'm not seeing anyone on this section at all. So that brings us to Revato. There's no, there is no any, there's no any, what is virtual landing page? So it's not having any one. No, I don't see anyone. So what can I get here? Let's WordPress business profile. Brand new view pricing, view this. No, I don't want that. Corporate business PHP, Intech IT technology, web tech. I think I've used web tech before. Yeah, web tech is nice as well. So click on download. This will require you to ask for, you can see, it's asking me for description key. So now look at the description key. I don't know why that guy didn't provide that one. Then I enter the description key. Then I download. Then since work, then I need to do what? Reset this guy or just delete the guy. Come on, come on. Activate this guy, new one. Then delete this guy. Make sure that our setting is still the same. Make sure that our plugins, there's nothing new on the plugins. Deactivate, delete. Make sure we don't have any extra theme. Comments, nothing. Page, nothing. Media, nothing. Post, nothing. Then we'll go back to theme. Then we'll go back to add new theme. Then we'll go back to upload theme. Choose where the theme is. And remember, once you see your theme, you're supposed to do what? Let's take this guy out for me. Let me take this guy out first. Delete, delete. So do what? Right click, then do what? Extract all, extract here, and let's see what we have. So we have it now. You can see you also have three things. So click the web tech and now install. Now that's one that we have before. It didn't ask me for any to describe the key. It seems to be a free team, but I discover now it's requesting for us to actually put up the purchase code. Usually, when you have the premium team, they will have already handled those very particular key inside of it. So when you install it, it's not going to ask you for any key again. It's going to go straight and actually, do the needful that it should do. So let's see this. Web tech is nice. I know I didn't show you guys it, but it's nice. I think I've used it for a client before. Web tech. Yeah. I've used it for a client before. It's nice team. So upload, activate. You can see now install all the whole plugins. You can see now dashboard, install plugins. You can see it's not asking for anything. It's asking saying it activates all plugins. So I can activate all the plugins. Please select the preferred version of the theme you would like with WooCommerce. Without WooCommerce, I actually don't want anything WooCommerce. So I can say without WooCommerce. Okay, that's what I want. So now activate all the plugins. It will activate all the plugins as well. Now, it is a normal thing. If you're using Elementor, it will bring you this. Please create free accounts. You're not, once it bring you, you don't panic and say, oh, create free accounts, don't upgrade, don't pay for anything. Every single time you're trying to install any team that has Elementor, it will ask you to log in, still log in with your account, even if you're using clients Even if you're building it for clients, you always ask you to log in. So I can see now I don't need to create account because I have. So I say connect account. It's just ask, it's just see I already have an account. So you just say click connect, connect. It will not even ask you to log in or anything. And once you connect, then that's all you can see. Now all you need to do is just click skip, and click skip. Then of course it will see that it's trying to go and create a new what do you call it, Elementor page for you. Just go to your normal, don't worry, even if you open, it's not big deal. Just make sure you open back to your dashboard. That's what you have. So this is your dashboard. Remember, all the things you don't want, just go in and click them off so you don't have to see them anymore. All right, all these guys, you don't need to see them. Now we have this guy, Web Tech Builder. What we want to do is to install our demo first. So click on the appearance, import demo, click import. So the demo now, you can see, is saying before we import your demo to ensure the best experience installing the following plugin, I recommend that in some cases required. Yes, no wahala. So this is WebTech. It's lovely. Team Forest, we can actually check it before it opens, but I know definitely it will open even before you can say Jack Robinson. So it's installing. Look at them. They have their HTML, but I always use the WordPress one. It's very powerful. It's lovely. You can see nice designs. So you can actually use it for clients, for anything. So anything you want to use it for, you can actually use it. And it has so many the team demos that you can actually choose from. They are lovely. Let me see the latest one. You can see it's looking so lovely, so nice. And you can actually use anyone. For her, we can actually use digital market. We can actually use this one for her. So we can position a picture here. Let me see. Has it finished? Yeah, some. Let's see which one would be nice. I think that one, the last one, is still the best for me. Yeah, home of IT. Yeah, but I still like that first one. I still like that first one. I still like this one as well. Web developer. I still like this very one. I think we could go with this guy here. Let's see if it's finished. This demo import. No, it's not finished yet. So let me view this one. Web tech. You can now change this very web tech. Now you can actually put your own. You can put your name to show your name. You can actually do that. So I think this is cool, super cool. Yeah, I love this very well. In fact, I'm not sure Ijoma would want to change this very one. She's gonna use this one because it's so robust. It's so powerful. You can do so much with it. So great. Yeah, I like this. You can actually use it. It's not yet done yet. So I think I like this one. It's left for Ijoma to let me go off this guys, go off this guys. It's left for Ijoma to choose which one she wants, but there are a bunch of them. You see, so you can use it for any kind of business, for IT, for any kind. You can use this team if client is asking you to build any team business website, this team. So which means all you need to do, you don't need to worry because you're not buying it and you're not worried about the licensing. So you can use it for more than 200 people. When you use this one, you install it again for another person, install it for another person, install it for another person, install it. So but what you need to do is based on what the person is doing, you can now choose which sections you can actually, which of the team or the demo content you can actually install. You can see this one, help decks. This one, help decks, is more of like exactly what Ijoma is doing. So let me see how it looks. Help deck. But it's because they're using this toy people. That's why I not go to like but see, it's virtually what she does, which is virtual assistant, support and blah blah blah. That's what she does. So you can actually see this is still cool. I don't know if she would like this one or she like the first one. Ijoma, which one will you want? Let me see. Which one will you prefer? Is it on the one that we are seeing? Is it gonna be The first one, which is what is the first one? We have this one for help desk, which talk about more of what you do. But the one we were choosing that time was, is it IT company or digital marketing? I don't know if you remember again. No, not this one. No, wait. Digital marketing. Let me see if it's this one. No way. It's not it. Digital agency. No. Web development. Yeah. So I'm thinking around this one. I think this one is best compared to that very one. What do you think, Ijo? The one you prefer? You are being biased, so it's the one I prefer. No, but that one is fine. It's robust. At least if anybody that says, "Can I have your website?" and you send your website to the person will say no. For if this person get this kind of website, then yes. Who is this person again that I've started drawing on my website on what thing that they do? Who is that? I can figure. I think I can catch the. I will know who the person is. Who is the one drawing this magical instrument here? Yes. So what happened? Finish installing, then we can have our website live. I think this time, Seth, what happened is I'll give Ijoma access. Ijoma, I'll give you access so you will not have to customize it before the next class. And let's see how that goes. All right. That's what we're going to do. You're going to be the one to customize it. At least you already learned how to customize, so you can actually customize it. Right, Ijoma? Hope that's possible. Uh, so I'm sending you the login details directly to you. So we have this. Network is very bad, I know. I've sent you the username and password is executive assistance, right? Executive assistant password. That's the password. So I'll send that directly to you. Ijom. Somebody is still writing on the screen, Abi. Samson, in the world, God don't catch you. I know it's not you. Samson, you're the one writing on my screen, Abi. I've catch you now. So you're worried, why is it taking time? Remember, if you see what he has, look at it. You see, all these guys, multiple page, one page, they are bunch of themes and plugins, everything. But the moment you install it and choose the one you want, every other thing you can actually get rid of it. So we want the number three, which is the web development. That's what we want. So
Boss, I'm so
we
sorry, sir.
can.
I'm so sorry. I've covered up.
No, no, Samson, don't worry. I don't get well at all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I love the training, sir. I'm seeing on.
No wahala. So we are actually supposed to finish. This is 19 minutes. It's because of the whole the first team is misbehaving and everything. We couldn't really use it. We take it off. But of course, we already understand right now that we need to do the you understand what is the post, you understand what is the media, you understand what is the page. We know how to actually get our post now. You can actually go to ChatGPT and prompt it to give you your blog post. You come in and post it. Also add your image, which is the feature image, so that it will come out well at the end of the day. So it is also very, very simple. This very particular, my computer is requesting for me to update some security issues and also restart. And it's because I've not done it, that's why it's dragging very, very well. So we need to also see how that goes. All right, so we just want to make sure that this installed. So the reason why it's taking time, so it's not going to be exactly what you experience. The reason why it's taking time is because of what the system is expecting. My system wants me to restart it and a lot of updates and all that. It's well, you can if you're looking down here, you can see it's really dragging. It's really wanting me to do that. So that is why this guy is taking time because the system completely is slow. I will make sure that experience will not be what you experience tomorrow. We're going to make sure we cover every other thing tomorrow. We don't have issues. The issues we have today was because of the misbehaving, the slowness, the whole why the system is very slow. That was why we couldn't do much. But what we are trying to cover now is just for us now to upload few content, now start doing SEO on the content and perfect the SEO and see what you can do, which is what we're focusing on tomorrow. And so once we do that, we know now that we already are good to go when it comes to um, buying our domain name, when it comes to buying our hosting, when it comes to going to our cPanel to install the WordPress. And I told you the advantage of how you can also do what when it comes to speaking with the customer care, why I have been using what they call them um, Namecheap is because of their customer service. When you go to them, talk to them, they can help you sort things out. And that was why I'm using them. Okay. So you get your team. Once you install your WordPress, come to your dashboard, clean up your dashboard. You either install the free theme or install the paid theme. Just like you see now, we've already gotten to get a premium theme. If it is also buying, you're buying from Team Forest, you'll get it, then all you need to do is install it. And once it's installed, then you're good to go. So you can see the system is freezing the stuff. So it's not really going smoothly the way it's supposed to go. I really didn't notice it. And forgive me, I could have restarted and set all these things before now. I never knew it's going to give me issue. That was why I didn't even bother. But I'll make sure I sort that out. So tomorrow is going to be a smooth sail for us. So the idea is for us to be able to look for how we can what do you call it? Look for how we can take this guy to the next level by making sure we try as much as possible to. I've given Ijoma access to this, so by the time he finish installing, uh, whatever thing that is left will be more of course, this is importing the content, so she needs to take away all the things that she doesn't want in and leave just what she want, customize it, put every information just like we've already done on the previous one. Then, of course, when we come in tomorrow, what we're going to be doing is go straight and actually post a few content and also do SEO on them. And once we do SEO on them, then we're going to be good to go. And that is going to be what we want to cover, which is exactly what is needed based on the course that we have. That is actually what is needed for us. So we'll cover that as well. You can see how it's hanging, and it's really it's not just that. You can see even ordinary, see, it's taking time to even open. It's just the system. You can see it's very So we'll make sure we finish that as well. We've talked about the post category. We've done that. We talked about the blog editor and the classic, which we've choose classic. So we'll show you how to add PDF, show you how to add videos, images. We've done that. So what we're focusing on tomorrow is once we put up content, how we can run the meta titles, description, keyword, and how we can also optimize the search engine for using any of the plugins, then how we can add this alt text to the images properly, and heading hierarchy, everything. We're going to be covering it tomorrow, and that's what we're going to be doing. I'm definitely going to let you guys go now. I'll take my time, even if it's stop. I can decide to restart the system, then install it. But I know Ijoma will have access to it to do all that she needs to do throughout this night or tomorrow. Then when we come, it's going to be ready for us to take on our courses. So I apologize for this very long uh, class. It's not supposed to be till now. We're supposed to have finished, but I'm so sorry that we had to go back and forth. We're just trying to get it right. But I'm sure by tomorrow everything will be fine. So thank you very much. I don't know if anybody have any question they want to ask me. I know we didn't do much, but it's my fault. I didn't really restart the system.
Hello,
So
sir.
Brenda, talk to me. Brenda, go ahead.
Okay, Samson, sir. I don't know if you...
Oh, okay, sorry, it's Ben. Okay. I saw, okay, I saw the person that raised hand up was Benga. Is this Samson that's your name?
Yes, sir. This is Samson, sir. This is Samson.
Okay, talk to me, Samson. Is Samson Idowu?
Sir?
Now, Samson Idowu, they talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, Samson, do, sir.
Okay, talk to me then.
Okay, a quick one, sir. I said I once had one issue. Then I bought a robust website hosting.
Yeah.
So I wanted putting a lot of website on it now, But eventually, I'm not thinking, what if it happens that one of my clients now wants me to just make them stand alone and give them the access to the cPanel and all? I don't know. Is there a better way I can do that I won't have to go and buy another hosting plan and migrate them into that new hosting plan? Is there a better way that I can go about that, sir?
So let's say maybe you buy one large hosting and
Yes,
you
sir.
put all their information, and one of them can say they go want their C panel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think on that note, because if they ask you to give them their C panel, you can't, because it's one C panel is using.
Sir.
What you're going to be doing is you have to now buy another hosting
A
and
separate
give
one.
them. So if you want to avoid that, you now need to actually, instead of buying the, let me share this. So instead of buying the, let me go to Namecheap. So instead of buying the share hosting, which you will get maybe any of this one, let me change it to US dollars. So instead of buying any of these plans here, which here, if you buy this one now, you have unlimited domain name, or you have up to 50 gig, and this one, blah, blah, blah. Now, this one, you can't actually give anybody the hosting cPanel. Then maybe you would just have to go for what? A reseller then. If you go for reseller, it's a month. So let's talk about a year. A year, for the first year, this very guy for the first year is giving you free for, we're talking about, you're going to be paying around 200, and for this very plan, you're going to have 25 cPanels accounts, but it's going to be 214, 214 pound dollars. Let's say $215, $225. Now you go pay for this one. you could get 25 cPanel. This one, every single client of yours, you get their cPanel. So as they design their website, you can give them their cPanel. But when you check this very particular 25 cPanels, each one client, the less you go charge that person, maybe 200 or 300. So only that amount of money alone, where you charge only one or two clients, is enough for you to renew your website. And you don't need to be greedy about it, because one, the moment when you don't do one client, two client, three client, just carry two of those clients their money. I don't know, maybe that equivalent of 200 or 300 should be enough to pay this very particular one. Just dump them. In fact, if you want self, if you even carry the money quickly, self come add for your wallet for here. So when you don't add them for your wallet for this very place, you don't day here, you don't get time, say you can't touch the money. It's no more your money. It's the money to renew the website for next year. So you don't need to worry about them. Then the more of the people, every other one in your pocket, that one now you get them, every other one now you get them. Already one, two clients already, you don't use them already to renew your website for next year. So you are there and you are keeping the money, you're enjoying yourself, you're flexing. Next year, the money they here already, and they will now use them, renew them automatically. So you get 25 clients. And maybe this year, 1 year, if not only 10 clients or 15 clients, you fit actually service. Next year again, before you service the 25 particular 25 cPanel, you can upgrade again to say, okay, you want 100 cPanel. Now you don't get customers and you don't get need for them. These ones now, the first client you're going to pay you maybe 500 or 400 thousand or any amount of money. You use them, take upgrades to the next one, which gives you 100 cPanel. The more clients you're getting, you carry the money for this next year, put them. So you find out that you're not worrying. And remember, all these clients where you get, every year, all of them, they renew their websites. And some of them go renew with 200,000, some go renew with 300,000, some go renew with 150,000. So you know, they worry yourself about how can I renew the website, because these clients go pay you to renew the website next year. So when they pay you to renew the website, you can also renew the hosting. So you are in the business and you are not going to be, joking with it. You are taking all of them seriously. You're following up them. You can even do add-on service to them. Tell them, do you want me to brand your website for you? I can do branding for you. I can do your graphics. I can do your letterheaded paper. Like the same thing we do. We go do for anybody. Are you getting me? The same thing I do branding as well for clients. Yeah, as I design their website for them, and they do their logo, their branding, there's their letterheaded paper, and they do their what do they call them? Call card, business call card, and they do their flyer for them. All these ones now with Canva, you don't need to stress yourself. All these things you can do with Canva. So why will you even worry yourself? So you go to Canva, you type Canva give you access, you log in. If you're not free account, you get to, if not paid account, you get to. I told you guys that way. It's me, I'm actually doing what paid account is what I'm using. Are you getting me? So it's up to you to actually choose what you want to do with it. You can actually do that. But I'll tell you for free, if I am paying this, but you can use it for free. They're using it for free. You can use it for free tools. But I don't actually have any reason. You can see, even log in for Canva, the website, the drag. I don't know why, seriously. So it's very, very unfortunately that I didn't restart it before now. So it's not flexible. So with the Canva, you can actually do letterheaded paper. You can do all those things that you can actually do. It's taking time. I think I have Canva open somewhere here. Yeah. So you can see here, you can actually do what you can come in and actually just, do here. If you say letterheaded paper, you click business card, it will give you access to business card, which you can actually, you see, business is scorecard. You can actually use all this scorecard for anybody we want to use them for different type. All of them, all you need to do is to just click on any of them and you can actually see if it's what you think you want. You can actually change colors. You can do anything. If it is this business card you want, click customize, then it will open. And once it open for you, you now carry all their information. So you put their name, the title, phone number, everything, and address, everything. Then also you get the back. Then you can bring in logo and change everything from them. You can actually do all that from here. Let me use my own. All these ones na client's own. Where's my own? Oh. So let's say, for example, I say this one, my logo. I change the logo here, come out this logo here, and I, upload my logo. You get to me? And make them this small. Make them they very, small. Can come put for where I supposed put. So, you know, where my logo put there. Then if I want to move the background, of course, this is a paid, if you can't do this one with what do they call them, free accounts, but you can actually, well, me, I feel do, and if you come out and put the only that logo there, and you go come out, you can see it's just only that there. But I can tell you for free, if you want to use, you want to change background for free, use the remove BG. Remove BG can allow you to actually do it for free. You can actually do that for free, and you can upload your stuff there. So the point I'm making is you can actually do what so much you can actually do with this guy. And you can actually also do what you can still go there and say you want to do letterheaded paper. All of these things are actually on the platform. You can do letterheaded paper, you can do flyer, everything. You can actually do that with this. So you can achieve that. So if that is an add-on extra money for you to be able to spend, so somebody is paying you money for graphics as well, is paying money for branding, is paying money for that. So the money to renew your website don't go be problem. That one accessibility because you get customers, and these customers that you get, you dey sell extra another thing for them apart from the website where they design for them. You dey do logo for them, they go pay you. You go do flyer, they go pay you. You go do business scorecard, they go pay you. And if you like, if you want to make another extra money, because me and self copies I they give them and tell them say make they go print them. But you now can tell them say, yeah, see they don't confirm them. You can actually say you if you go print them for them. How many copies do you want? You charge them extra money again. You go UTC, go there, go price the one graphics company or graphic designer there. They'll go also collect more money for your hand, print them, you carry their thing for them, package and give them. All these things are add-on services. So to be able to renew these things not going to be a problem. So that is for me the only way I think you can actually use that the participant has asked you to start AI companion. I know one start now by force. So you can actually so for me that is I feel that is the way I feel maybe you can actually do that because you can give them their cPanel, but the other way around you can't. You have to go and buy a hosting and give them.
I'm clear now, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, so Benga, you raise your hand up. Benga, can you talk now so we can close?
Yes, sir. Good day, sir.
Aha.
Thank you so much, sir, for what you are doing. God bless you.
No wahala.
Yes, sir. When I first came in, my network logged me out. So by the time I came back, I think you are already proceed to the lecture of the day. You know, because I have some issue to ask before now.
All right.
So I'm having issue with with the footer section.
Okay.
The footer. You know, after I upload the theme, you know, I was able to bring my logo and design the work on the header. But the first time, when I created, I was able to do the footer, but after the thing expired, I tried another one. But the footer, I was having issue with the footer. I couldn't do anything about it. Also, secondly, the body, I was trying to uh, open another page so I can be able to put some content, but there is no space to put content. The only show me space to put images. So that is the two places I was having challenges in the customizing my site.
So I discussed it that I said we should come in early to actually sort them out. So I'm sorry I can't do anything about it because you're supposed to be early. And when we started the class, I ask everybody, is there anybody having any challenges so we can sort it out? And I sent it in the group and I said, if you know you have a challenge and you want us to sort it out, you should come early. So for the fact that you don't come early, I can't do anything now because we already overshoot. This is 40 more minutes outside our time. So I'm sorry, not till tomorrow we'll talk about that one. But that, so you come in early tomorrow, we'll sort it out. So guys, thank you very much for your patience, and we're gonna see you tomorrow. Sorry I overshoot, okay? So we talk tomorrow again, same time. Come early if you won't have any challenges and you want us to fix it, okay?
All right, thank you, sir.
Good night, everybody. All right, now good night, everybody.
Appreciate